Absolutely.
Oh, bad intense right from the get-go from the champ, has the tie clinch.
Huge knees there from Jean-François. She's actually said that she wanted to show more of her striking in this bout. She's definitely off to a good start in that regard.
That is a beautiful tie clinch, just re-establish it. Great hand fighting from the champ right now. South American Continental MMA champion and an Argentine national MMA champion. As you said, at 43 years of age, she seems to be getting better with age.
Yeah.
And to be competing at a level such as this at 43 years old in a weight division that typically favors the younger fighter, this is incredible. This is an anomaly. I don't think people who may not necessarily have heard of Laura Balin realize just what a competitor she is and just what a dangerous fight this is for our champion, Samantha Jean-François.
Against Andressa Rocha, I really believe that Jean-François showed championship material, because she could easily have cruised to a lopsided decision victory, but she got the finish.
Took the risk.
Yeah, she took the risk in the very final round, got the finish, kept that 100% finishing rate intact, and she has her sights set on great things. I mean, if she does secure a second title defense here, she said herself, if I win, I will be able to target the best organizations in the world, and I don't doubt that for a second. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape of this championship strawweight battle. We see there 43-year-old Argentinian against the 36-year-old French fighter, who is slightly taller, weighed in a little bit more, but the experience advantage resides with Laura Balin. Now, with the official introductions, let's hand it over to the one and only Krista. Strawweight championship bout between the reigning champion, Spicy Samantha Jean-François on the red, against the Argentinian challenger, La Gladiadora, Laura Balin.
Some serious fighting mom energy in that cage right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, bad intense right from the get-go from the champ, has the tie clinch.
Huge knees there from Jean-François. She's actually said that she wanted to show more of her striking in this bout. She's definitely off to a good start in that regard.
That is a beautiful tie clinch, just re-establish it. Great hand fighting from the champ right now. See, she's going to fill that little pocket of space with the knee. You can see what Balin's trying to do, trying to time one of those knees. Oh, was that a low shot?
Not quite sure about it. Balin on the single leg takedown attempt here.
Needs to run the pipe on it.
Oh, she might get stuck in a power guillotine though.
Can't quite see the grip that the champ has. Uses it to turn, and those knees are nasty.
Oh, absolutely. They got some spice on them for sure.
She is peppering her with those shots.
Can she? She can.
Terrible, Sebastian. Another fantastic shot. Those knees are pinpoint.
Oh, yeah, those are brutal, and just eating up the midsection of her opponent, and gets the trip as well.
This is potentially in the early, I realize it's the early stanzas of the fight, but it's the best I think we've seen Jean-François look.
Oh, I mean, she's fighting mean in there. There's definitely bad intentions behind every single thing that she's thrown so far. And as you mentioned, some serious mom energy in there. Jean-François actually had to cancel a pivotal bout in her career because while she was getting prepared and she did some blood work, she found out that she was pregnant, had to cancel the fight.
Balin doing the wrong thing by turning away here. Finds herself mounted. Beautiful high mount from the champ. Now, if she were to secure a submission, that would be a huge feather in her cap.
Yeah, absolutely. She's fighting like she's double parked right now.
Oh, there's once again. Balin might sneak out the back here, try and get hold of a leg. This is where the champ needs to be careful. Needs to protect that heel. Oh, not quite full extension. The knee looks safe now. But you wonder, even just a little bit of that, you wonder what kind of damage is potentially done.
Yeah.
Balin again trying to get in on a heel here. Look at the work that François is doing just by putting her foot in that little crease to create space. Beautiful work.
Fantastic adjustment. Out of danger is the champion. She retains top position here up against the cage. Just under 2 minutes left to go in our opening round.
Now she's tasted just how dangerous the ground game of Balin is. She'll be acutely aware that she needs to be smart in these positions.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as we mentioned in the walk-ins, Laura Balin, no slouch on the ground, 9 submissions, and looked like a warning for activity there from the referee. I mean, in my opinion, we're pretty darn active.
Yeah, you've got the champ essentially in half mount here, progressing position.
Looks like she's trying to sort of get a bit of a modified crucifix position as well, isolating the right arm of her opponent.
If she can land some elbows here, just some frame off elbows on the. There it is.
You called it.
I predict these teams. That's some beautiful short elbow work there from the champ. If she can accumulate a couple of these, because on the point of the ear, that's going to completely disrupt the equilibrium of Balin.
Yeah, great point. And the crowd here is going wild every time that Jean-François lands a strike.
And she's doing a great job of compressing Balin, not allowing her any space to get that ground game off. Cuts right through into the mount. Oh, these elbows are huge. 30 seconds left to go. Can the champ get the finish? Crowd are loving it. Referee taking a long, hard look at it. Cut team taking a lot of time to work on that nose.
Yeah.
You wonder just how much of an impediment that's going to be to her breathing now.
And she's taking a long time getting off of a stool. Veteran move there and sort of adjusting the mouthpiece just before.
Buying yourself as much time as you can.
Yeah. And Jean-François looks like she's just getting started.
Nice show of respect. Now to punch each other in the face.
I think we might see. Yeah.
Balin needs to be smarter with those takedowns.
And her nose is leaking right away. Oh, beautiful inside leg kick there from the champion.
Heavy, heavy hips from the champ. Doesn't want to get taken down. Oh, beautiful transition and scramble. Used that underhook, that almost quarter Nelson position. Timed it beautifully, and then boom, lands in top position.
And this is a nightmare start to the round for Balin. Right back where the first round ended up.
They're not elbows, Sebastian. They are hellbows.
Yeah. It looks like perhaps Jean-François was thinking of locking up a submission there, but she resorts to elbows instead.
It's almost as if the champ has a bet on with someone that they've better. She can't finish the fight with elbows. She's like, all right, hold my beer, let's see. And even the positional awareness from Jean-François against a very, very dangerous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Just as I say that, she turns out when she should be turning in.
Almost back to mount.
And again, just nasty, nasty strikes here.
I mean, credit to Balin. She is a gladiator for sure, but
trying to roll in on a leg here. Again, just the heavy, heavy hips of Samantha Jean-François. She's doing a great job.
She's got that three-quarter mount.
Maybe trying to set up a head arm choke here.
Yeah.
And again, what a coup this would be.
I mean, Jean-François just gets better every time we see her.
And I would steal a phrase from my jiu-jitsu coach, Johnny Burrows, but everything that Jean-François is doing now, her game is like death metal. It's low and slow and heavy. It's absolutely beautiful.
And back to full mount now. Plenty of time to work.
Again, just establishing the position. Can't let Balin out the back. Oh, that nose is giving her serious problems, Sebastian.
Yeah. And this body language here from Balin, she's doing her best at just trying to cover up.
She's surviving is what she's doing right now. She's surviving. Everything she's doing is reactive as opposed to being proactive.
Exactly.
And I think Jean-François might be trying to get at an arm there. It looked like she was trying to position for something.
These elbows have become a fantastic new weapon in the arsenal of Jean-François.
Oh, absolutely.
Taking her time, she's trying to get that Dagestani handcuff, gift wrap her opponent, and again, elbow after elbow.
Heavy strikes here from spicy Samantha Jean-François. Nothing vanilla about these strikes.
Switches to the back take. And again, the breathing of Balin has to be impacted by the nose. Beautiful switch to the body triangle. Jean-François does have 4 wins by rear naked choke. Can she make it 5? Using the blood as a lubricant to get underneath. There's the top! Huge! The biggest win in the career of Samantha Jean-François. The 5th win of her career by rear naked choke. Sebastian, talk to me about the gravity of that win.
I mean, that is spicy as all hell, I'll tell you that. And still, and even better than last time. It is perfect that we are in France, because she is aging like a fine wine, I'll tell you that. She really leveled up from the last time. Last time she looked fantastic, and this time she was even better. And it means so much more. Achieving a submission victory against such an experienced and merited grappler like Laura Balin. I mean,
biggest win in her career?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. She cannot and will not be denied going forward, and it's gonna be really tough finding a willing dance partner to challenge for the title here.
Like you said, my friend, a fine wine indeed. And she's just on court. Another championship win, ladies and gentlemen. Still the strawweight world champion here at Hexagone, Samantha Jean-François.
La gagnante par soumission au 2e round est toujours strawweight champion.
Une victoire avec l'Hexagone 4, une victoire à l'Hexagone 7. On a eu Gaël Grimaud qui a été champion. On a vu Anthony Big Morel tout à l'heure. En fait, la Réunion, c'est l'île du MMA, Samantha.
Bah écoutez, je pense que ce soir, nous les Réunionnais, on a montré que nous aussi, on a du talent sur notre petite île. Et on compte encore faire rêver les gens qui aiment le MMA. Et merci beaucoup au public d'Orange. Merci.
Big up to the Reunion Island. On t'a vu, on a cru que tu étais en mesure d'en terminer à la fin de la première reprise avec un premier ground and pound, et puis ensuite tu franchis l'Everest. On te voit prendre une grande respiration pour continuer de travailler. Elle a été dure au mal en face.
Oui, on va pas se mentir, elle a été vraiment pas mal, costaud, et en plus avec des jambes qui m'emmerdaient un peu, faut le dire. Hein. Elle voulait tout de suite reprendre dans la garde, et moi je voulais pas y aller, je voulais éviter le sol. Finalement ça a fini au sol.
Votre championne de l'Hexagone, Samantha Jean-François. Ça n'a pas duré 5 reprises. Ça s'est fait en 2. C'est électrique ce soir. Ah, un dernier petit mot et ensuite c'est Greg MMA.
Oui, un petit mot parce que sinon Greg, il va m'en vouloir derrière. Je voudrais vraiment remercier l'Hexagone, les responsables bien évidemment, mais tout le staff, parce qu'il fait vraiment des combattants, des véritables combattants, dans des conditions favorables pour travailler dans de très très bonnes conditions. Merci à tout le monde. Je remercierai sur les réseaux parce que, vous voyez, mon t-shirt, il commence à être un petit peu rempli. Donc j'aimerais bien que ce soit un petit peu plus rempli. Donc avis à tous. Ceux qui veulent m'aider pour continuer ma carrière de MMA, vous êtes le bienvenu. Et ce soir, pour la première fois, j'ai ma maman qui est venue me voir combattre. Elle est juste là. Je voudrais vraiment la remercier parce que depuis le début, je fais battre son cœur, mais pas toujours dans le bon sens. Elle a tout le temps peur. Merci beaucoup tout le monde.